Good morning. Welcome back to Silverrun Forest. We've got a bit of a conundrum. Ever since the last update was done, doesn't seem to let us fertilise our fields. Just put a worker on there for a second and yeah, look. This isn't cool. So yeah, hopefully once we plough and reseed that'll change. But I've got to catch a tractor first. Yeah, all the fields are like that. Which sucks. Sucks immensely actually. But yeah, it looks like our potatoes are ready to go. That's a good thing. We'll go and grab ourselves that potato harvester and give it a bit of a test out. But yeah, I mean, the yield's gonna be crap. And that sucks because, yeah, it's not like it's, you know, we were about to do the third stage of fertilization on that field. And now it's finished. Not there. All gone. Where's the, there it is. That's the one we want. We'll set up standard auxiliary lights. We'll do all. Police beacon. Main color. Black. Green. Green. To make it stand out a bit. So I'm not sure whether we should we lease it or buy it. I mean, I suppose we're going to do more potatoes and we've got other things we can sell, so let's just buy it and we can always sell it if we're finished not using it. So what's this one? Sugar beet header, potato header, black. So yeah, it's not going to be as worthwhile for us at the moment, unfortunately, because that took a huge chunk of our cash. I did organise us a baler there too, so we're going to start doing some grass, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pick this beast up. You think Giants would have, especially a map with such big equipment, they would have made the pickup point a little bit more usable. Well, that would be my thoughts anyway, but I don't know. I just play the game, I don't make them. Right, let's get this big tank down there. I love this thing. They do 50 Ks empty. They hold a ton more, so you don't have to keep going back and forwards. It makes potatoes more fun. I never usually found them fun having to go back and forwards and doing little tiny runs, and just didn't seem cool to me. I'm actually thinking about buying field 1, and because it's a weird shaped field, turning it, oh, we need to get some fabric down there today too. Turning it into something that's simple to do, maybe extend it a little bit, make it so it's not so curved. Who knows? All I know is today we're doing potatoes. Unfold the header, unfold the harvester. Let's see what happens, because it's going to be a bit of a crappy harvest, unfortunately. We can't put any more fertilizer down, but if for some reason when we reseed this we can't fertilize it, I'd say we'll be having a break, because there's no point doing fields if you're getting crappy yield. And I didn't mean to say that as a rhyming poem or anything, but it's just, it's a bit disappointing. Because there is potatoes, we are still going to get a fair few, but nothing like we would if it was fertilised and, well, it was fertilised, but if it was saying fertilised anyway. In all honesty, like, I'm a little bit worried if it's going to be fixed or not. I don't mind the map, but I'm not going to sit here and do farming for no bonuses. Just wonder if we should put a worker on. We'll go and grab a cultivator. There's no point. If I seed something now and accidentally rip up potatoes, I'll be pissed, so I'll wait until it's done. Yeah, I mean, we've only got 10,000 litres. It's great, but if we're not going to get that much litrage off here, there's greenhouses that can make all the things that we need daily, which is sort of a bit of a shame because it's, you know, farming simulator. It just sucks that the people who own the game and made the map can have such a bit of a bug in it. It was fine until they released the update. The update's good. You can put in more ore mines and you can put in different sawmills. So that's a good part of it, but it took all the fertilization states away. See? 53%, it's saying that we got weeds, but we don't even have weeds turned on, so pretty crappy. Like, jump down there and move that tractor before that gets in the way and messes us up. It looks like our grass field is ready to go. That was fully fertilized and ready to rip, but now I bet you that's saying 0 as well. Oh, that's 100% there. 95, 0%. So wicked. What about this corn crop? That's not ours, but nope, everything's 53% and 0. Awesome. Bit of a pain in the bum really, but it is what it is. We'll leave this here actually because we are going to need that. We will grab our mower and head over and grab our fast baler. What's that? Grass grown. We do have some fabric there we can take to the boathouse, and we do have some chips there, and we have a ton of pellets and furniture to sell. So we'll be able to get our money back rather simply for the purchase of the harvester. Checking for trains, can't see any coming. Oh, we'll just fit through there. Because it wasn't meant for big 10-metre wide crane mowers. I actually haven't seen the train since I've been back on this map since the update. I wonder if they fixed the warning it gives you before it gets there. Got the Kubota fast baler. See if oh, there it is. Spoke too soon. There's no yeah, they went up a bit faster. We'll see. Turn this on. Turn on the baler. Let's see what happens. It's definitely picking up. See if it makes and wraps its bales without you spilling any. Looks like it's doing its thing, which is good. automatic drop wasn't on, so that could have been a bit of a hassle, but luckily we caught that. Doesn't like the sharp turns obviously, but it is what it is. Drops it in the worst spot ever right there. Yeah, I thought this would be super handy. We can do this and make silage bales. I should have picked that up then, but then we can drop them in our little building. Keep them for total mix ration and things like that. I just want to make sure that works because we are going to be using that later today. Let's turn everything off. We've got some, I don't know if we should take any more. 50,000 litres would be perfectly enough, I'd say. I'm honestly not sure if Sadie can handle any more. We'll load her up and find out, I guess. Any excess, I suppose, can just go into the silo. It's been a while since we've done this, but I think the iron ore shaft was empty. We should have a ton of metal down there. We need to get that out today. Need some in the barrels and buckets, and it also needs some in the... Oh, what else was there that needed it? Oh, the shipyard will need some. This is a huge heavy load and it's doing it. It's not liking it, but it's doing it. I had a look too. I think we still have 11 of the collectibles to find, so we're going to have to scoot around and see what we can, or keep our eyes peeled a bit more, I guess. I have to go and have a look and see which ones I've actually found. I can't remember. It's been that long since we've picked one up. Lift that pickup up. Alright, well, we'll see you back at the iron mine, and then we'll go over and sort out these potatoes. Well, that was a slow old trek. She definitely did not like the hills. We were doing 4 or 5 kilometers an hour. So let's get this unloaded, make sure we don't drop it in the silo sell point thing. This Sadie truck's a little bit of a ripper. That doesn't take that long to unload either. I don't know how much it needs, if it needs 50,000, 40,000. I sort of neglected a few of these things. Yeah, the metal's full. There's about 40,000 litres there. Need some more wood in the wood turners. Sawmill, we need some wood. We got 2 trailer loads. Almost 2 trailer loads down there. Let's sell the excess because we have tons of it. Can get rid of that stuff. How's our cattle and sheep and everything going? We've got some new ones. Everything's pretty much full. We sort of neglect. I've kept the food up to them all, but haven't really done much with any of the productions. It's just been wood, 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 wood. That's what we'll be doing today in the next few days, is catching up on all the productions, making sure everyone's happy. We'll send Sadie down to the new area because I've been doing a lot of work down there, which you'll see in a minute. What am I doing? So yeah, we've cleared lots of trees. So we've got one up here to do, and then I'm going to come through. I've been down, you can see the skid steers just there. I've just been going through, starting to clear out the rocks, but this is going to be beautiful up here. Nice cabin. I'll move these rocks and maybe stick the cabin just over here somewhere. I'm thinking. Some of these are nice, but I don't think you can actually go in them. Need to find like a big timber mansion or something like that, like something just massively outstanding. I move it back here somewhere like that. A little bit on the dirt, a little bit off the dirt. I reckon that's going to be us right there. Didn't change the mountain too much. It's right on the edge there, so we're going to walk out. See, they're having a few drinks with our mates, having a barbie. Watch the fireworks on New Year's Eve. We might try and shallow this down, take that lump out when that rock's gone. Make it look nice and pretty. And then we've still got heaps and heaps of timber around here on this land that we can clear, so I think this one here will be enough to fill the last trailer we have down there. And they can go back to the sawmill. I've just been doing them at 12 metre lengths, just so it's the ease of loading. Should be okay there. These may be a bit too big and heavy for that telehandler to move by itself if they don't take off rolling down the hill. But we will find out. So all this is probably getting ready to be mowed. Not going to get a whole heap of yield out of it, but it's cash. Or it's cow food, so we're not on totally straight there, but we'll fix it when we get down here. Like a roller coaster for the driver. Straighten these up a bit, otherwise it's going to be a bit hard to get them on. I have stacked this a little bit further to the back, just so hopefully it unloads better up at the sawmill. But if it doesn't, we can always just leave it there because we've got two trailers running. I think that'll do us for that one. We'll just get that one done and dusted. Sorry about that, I had a bit of a cough. Once we've got that all sorted, we'll take a few trees over to the wood turners, load them up. But you can see the asphalt coloured stuff there. That's the lines that I've run around the perimeter. That's the end of the map basically. It won't let us do anything past that. So I'm just making sure I don't go cutting trees down like at the other one. Oh, hang on, Sadie's in the way. See, look, it's not even full yet. There should be heaps fuller. Come on, Sadie. Just want to make sure that this actually does pick up these rocks. Can't remember if we've tried that or not. Yep. It sure does, so that's going to be handy. We can bring it back, and once all the rocks are sorted, Sadie can take them all away for us. I went the wrong way. I should have pressed the other way. Alright, so let's get this up to the sawmill, and when we mow this or clean it up, we'll probably run out. I have gotten as many stumps out as I could find, but you know, sometimes this trailer's pretty good too. It doesn't want to tip like the other ones do. But yeah, sometimes you always come across those random stumps, so we'll just have to play that by ear, I guess. I should have checked to see if the AI worker now actually goes across the bridges. I forgot about that, if they'd fix that in the update or not. Doubtful, but you never know. I wonder how long it's till those trees that we planted are going to be good for pickup as well. Oh, nearly tipped it. I was also wondering, do we get paid like monthly anything from that roller coaster. I mean, we never owned it. We were just supplying them with stuff, so I have to check that the next time we take a day over. Alright, heading back up with the second trailer. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was trying to adjust my microphone, sorry about that. The first trailer's there, it should be unloaded and empty by now. We'll readjust the, where are we? Zoom in. Bring it up. So it's empty. Hopefully it'll unload. So this one's already all gone in and unloaded. How many litres did we get? 88,000. There's only about 20,000 litres on it, so that's not bad. This should hopefully fill it. Come on, empty out. You can do it. Yay! You did it! So what I might do is we will send our worker back with this load. We will go and check on our potatoes, because I think our field near the service station is due today for some reason as well. That seems to have some fertilization left on it because I done it before the update. Yep, she's full. Where are we? Come on. Wow. There we go, this will do. Sorry, I had a big sneeze. Let's get this emptied out so he can finish his job. Oh, no collisions on that one, that's good. What do we got here? 240. Yeah, I think this trailer's not going to hold at all. We'll have to come back and get some more. Fill her up, son. We'll get this over to our potato production facility. I don't think it holds very much, so this may fill it. If it does, the rest can just go straight into the silo. There's the train again. Grass is growing in the middle of the road because, you know, that's just what happens. So yeah, our first trailer load of potatoes off our own field. Going to make some chips and potato pancakes and all sorts of cool stuff. I'm just wondering, when is it time for those to be harvested? Probably next year. Crash counter +7. Let's see how much it takes. Our metal's full and cranking along, which is good. Potatoes, we need more vegetable fat, so we're not getting enough of that coming through. Sunflowers. Got heaps of water. We've got lots of vegetable fat. Sunflower oil we got. Yeah, we need more, so I'm not sure why that's taken so long, but we got premium potatoes getting turned on. That goes to that. French fries. Potato gratin we can turn on because we've got cheese. We'll just leave that turned on for now, I think, and see what happens. Potatoes still going. So yeah, it looks like it's going to take the whole lot and more, so that's good. I want to make sure too is our open air garden. We're doing sunflowers on that. Yep, that's it. Distributing. That is good. This is taking forever. Wicked, 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 wicked. So yeah, we're going to be chugging along with all of that now. Might just park this here for a minute and we'll get our metal loaded. I think that's already loaded. It should be good to go. There we are. Heaps and heaps of metal. Why doesn't that one want to load on? Uh-oh. That can't be good. Come on. That just tipped over all on its own. Wonder what the deal is with that. Wasn't caught on anything, I don't think. That'll do. Always handy to have a forklift laying around. Especially because you can't sell that one. Alright, that's done, so let's go. We'll drop off the metal at the productions. We've got to take some to the boatyard. Take some to the barrel factory. And then everything else can get sold, I guess. There's still that log that we're going to have to clear up. Drag it over there into the bush so it doesn't affect people a bit more. Oh crap, holy, we've got to drop our fabric off here too. That took way less than I expected. It's crazy because some of the productions we've got really under control and then some are just so bad and they're all empty, but we will get there. I've been sidetracked trying to turn more land into farmland, so now we've got that up and running. Oh, I've got to do this around the front, don't I? Bugger. And I think maybe the furniture factory needs some too. Wrong side of the road. Let's say I'm from Australia. I don't think this one needs metal, but we'll try just in case. Nope. Everything else can be sold, and we can go back to sorting out our potatoes and getting that field done. I'm really keen to try and cultivate that straight away, just to see if we can get fertilizer down, because if we don't, I'm not going to be a happy camper. Might be time to look for another map. If there's any maps you want to see, just let us know, or jump in a Discord and tell us. There's a couple I'm looking at. There's some great maps actually that are out now too, so. And with a lot of these productions from Silverrun available now, you can do all this stuff on any map, even the containers. There's a mod for container distribution. So I think that is amazing. Alright, let's get back over to our potatoes. Just heading back with the rest of our potatoes, another 152,000 litres. Lots and lots. I don't think that factory would have gone through much between now and when we done that, so yeah, who knows. We'll see how much it's going to take, and then we'll take the rest up to the silo, I guess. There we go. Empty that out. At 190, yeah, it's almost full, unfortunately. We'll have 100,000 litres or so left. Pipe in. That's not unfortunately, but yeah, that's a lot of potatoes. We'll see how many it goes through overnight and work out whether it's worthwhile throwing potatoes in again straight away now or throwing them in later. But yeah, we'll throw this over in the silo. And then we should be good to go. There we go. Just had my son come in to see if I needed any snacks. I think he's bored looking for pocket money. Alright, that is that. That is all done for those potatoes. We'll have to give that thing a wash later. Get all the gunk off it. Did it make it up there? This thing just does not want to drive. It's pointing the wrong way now. That's the only spot I could get it to drive to. Every time I try to get it to drive any further up, it just, nope, can't make it. Pain in the bottom. We've got our field up here that needs to be harvested. I think that's got 50% fertilization because we done that when we first seeded it. Hopefully that problem is going to be fixed, but we're going to have to wait and see. We'll attach that just there. There we go. Shouldn't take us too long. This isn't a very big field at all. But it's another field and that's all that matters, so I might look at extending it a little bit. I don't know if we can really. We can go a little bit wider down here and maybe like angle it across. Like just down through there maybe. But we can't really go across. I don't think we can go across that road with it. I might save the game shortly and try, but I don't think we can take that road out. I was trying to do grass and painting the green over it, and it wouldn't let me do it, so I'm not sure if it's going to let me plough it out, but we will try. But this might be a good little field just to throw some sunflowers in. That way we can keep the sunflower oil going for the potatoes. Don't need a huge big field for it, but could be worth a try. I'm going to cultivate up that potato field and we will reseed it. See if the fertilization actually takes. If it does, we will chug along and keep getting things done, but if it doesn't, we'll have to rethink what we're gonna do. So what did we get? About 250,000 litres from the potatoes the last time. It'll be interesting to see how much we get if it lets us fertilise it properly. So yeah, I mean, we're not going to get a whole heap off this. We're only up about 7,000 litres now, but maybe 18,000 litres would be good. Let's jump out quickly. What's the... It needs lime. It's only half fertilised, so the yield's only 60%. Could be heaps better. But it's better than zero like some of them have been, so... Not complaining here. Right, I'm going to finish this off and we'll get back to you in a minute. Zooming up to the last little run, not bad, 14,000 litres. I was saying 14, 15 I think, so can't complain about that. I can't fold the machine because it's got products in it, so we'll have to scoot that down and sell it. I'm not sure where we are. If is it better to go up there or just we'll go there and sell it, but then we still got to drive all the way back down, so we may as well just scoot all the way down. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? At least it goes a bit of a decent speed, I guess. It could be worse doing 20 k's like some of the other ones. Ow. Imagine seeing this thing coming straight down the road at you. But yeah, I think everything's just gonna, hopefully, the fertilization stuff's working again. And then we'll carry on. I think I've still got 11 or 12 of the collectibles to find. So I'm going to have to keep my eyes and ears open for those ones. It's just lately I've been that busy going back and forwards and doing animals and trees and crops. I just haven't even been taking notice, and we haven't really been to any new areas exploring like we were before either. Sort of got ourselves set up in like a little circle where everything just works. So I may have to go do some contracts or some venturing around a little bit and find all the cool bits and pieces that we haven't seen yet. No train coming, we're good. Oh, that was the wrong way to go. I think this field is ready to take a crop. No train, let's go. I don't think that's going to end well, is it? We'll just put it in our silo to save drama and then we can dump it out. The best thing about this, it's got such a long snout. The worst thing about this, it's got such a long snout. Not going to fit through there either, you bugger. There we go, finally. Alright, well that's all our jobs done for today, so we're probably just going to leave it there. I'll have a play around with the cultivating and the fertilizing and see what that does, and we'll see you in the next one. Sorry for it being so bouncy and jumping around everywhere. I've just been catching up on everything. But hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.